guys? Crew Perfect here, and this is Dagenham and Redbridge Rise. This is part 4. I did say I would be back, but we are back for the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. We are against Concord Rangers. This is the team that I'm going in with. I am going in quite strong, but Rashawn Scott starting. I'm trying to get these two to get the chemistry they need for the season. Jahid starting again, Jones starting. Connor Lawless on the bench, George Marsh on the bench because they need game time. And if my players do get injured, I need people to be there to help me out. But yeah, sorry the video's obviously been a bit later on because Christmas has been around the corner and I've been absolutely hectic. But yeah, Concord Rangers today. Another chance, another win will get us into. I think it is. What are we now? I'm positive we are. Does it say here? No, it doesn't say here. But we'll fire them up. I'm pretty sure this is the second qualifying round, or no, the third qualifying round before the first round of the FA Cup. But when we left off, Lusala was still in form. Ashley Hemmings in form. Favour was in form. Andy Cole finally got his first goal in the league. So did Rodriguez, which was an absolute scream. Well, I would say a screamer. He chipped the keeper from 30 yards, which can't go wrong with that. Does it say here what round we are in? Let's see. No, it doesn't show up. Okay, well, we'll check afterwards, but I'm definitely sure the next round is the third or maybe the first round, but we'll see. But this will be a tough ask. I mean, these ain't Concord Rangers ain't no walkover. Higgins on the ball. Oh, I'll tell you what. Juninho, again, I'm trying to push him into the first team lineup, but it's hard to take Hemmings out, how well Hemmings has been playing. Rashawn Scott through to Rodriguez. Can he get another goal? No. Great save from the keeper. Barry Douglas. I'm giving Barry Douglas game time as well. Obviously, we do have Miguel there. A bit younger. Yes, Barry Douglas does have the experience for this league. I just feel Miguel is a better all-round player, with obviously Barry Douglas declining. I gave Barry Douglas a 2-year deal, which was my mistake, really, because if we do get promoted, I don't think he's going to be anywhere near the first team. Lusala giving away a free kick there. Yellow card. Lusala pushing on. It'd be good. It'd be good to get another high-scoring scoreline like we did against Berkhamsted in the first FA Cup game. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Rashawn Scott, match fitness. Felipe Rodriguez, back to Rashawn Scott. Andy Carroll, it's unlucky. Rashawn Scott, Joe Haig. You know what? I really like Joe Haig in this. I really like him. He does the dirty work, so his average rating doesn't really go up, which is a shame. His average rating really goes up when he's scored and stuff like that, which I think is unfair because he does the dirty work. He puts the tackles in. He makes the passes he does create. I don't know if that's a glitch in the game. But when he gets an assist, it goes up. When he scores, it goes up. But other than that, like he's doing the doggy work, and then it doesn't. His average rating just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't show how he's actually playing. Right. Yeah, you know what? It's the man more. I know we're only 20 minutes in, but we are all over him, and the chances are there. We're just not taking them. That's a free kick. Ref will take that. Torres on the counter. Torres on the counter for Concord. He's done well. He's done really well. Joe Haig to Lasala. Rashawn Scott, nah, no way through. They are doing well defensively. They're clearing it. They're defending it. They're blocking it. Oh, Joe Haig. I'm thinking if we do get promoted, I want to keep Lasala in the team. He does everything that I need him to do at what my instructions are. Obviously, he does get a yellow card here and there, but he does the travelling with the ball. He takes on players. It's exactly what I want him to do. He probably has more possession than anyone else in my whole team. Gone call coming away from it. Can we get our players back? Comes to nothing. We'll take that. Felipe Rodriguez knocked down from Andy Carroll, which is exactly what I want to be happening between them two. Calling it straight away. Didn't even show the replay. Have I got replays back on? I must have took it off because of the file that I'm doing outside of it. But Andy Carroll chasing it, ball down. Juninho. What can he do with it? Passing it to Shahid. Andy Carroll again. Rodriguez. Oh, what a goal, by the way. I'm so glad I've got that in the save there. What a... Maybe it's starting to work with him. Exactly what I wanted. The gelling. The gelling what I want. The chemistry between them. I love it. I'm happy with this. I am happy with the performance. I'm happy, especially happy with Andy Carroll and Felipe Rodriguez working together well, exactly how I wanted them. Safe hands from the keeper. Safe as houses, as we call him. Luis Gustavo, Barry Douglas, Jahid, Juninho, Andy Carroll, through to Joe Haig, to Lasala. What can he do? Can he get an assist? Joe Haig? Oh, that's unlucky. I don't know how he's claiming that's offside there. He's run onto the ball. So when I had the instructions and all that sort of, for some reason, every single time I took off less shooting from far, it saved back. It kept going back to it and doing it, but I had to redo my whole tactics and save that and do it through that. For some reason, it was constantly just automatically going back to the tactics that I didn't want it to do. And I realised that when we was playing in the Dawkins game, there was a shooting constantly so far out. Yeah, shooting so far out, which again, I want us to work it into the box. That's the style of play I want to do. I don't mind a long shot here and there, but not every single time it's opened up for them. You know what I mean? They're shooting from 40 yards because there's a clean starting goal. That's what I don't want. Let's fire them up even more. Tell you what, Rashawn Scott's actually having a good game this half. He wants that. He wants that first team place. He wants to be playing. I've seen a lot of people. I say a lot of people. I've seen a lot of files where I've had a look at Dagenham and Redbridge when I'm other teams, and Rashawn Scott seems to be their key player, but Ashley Hemmings don't play, which I'm confused about because he's like a starlet for me here. He's experienced. He is a Dagenham and Redbridge legend. I'm hoping we can get more. You know what? I didn't even check who our next game is, which that's a rookie mistake from me, but I'm sure we'll find out after this game. Juninho, can he catch it? No, he can't keep up with it. It's okay because Barry Douglas is there with the throw in. What can we do with it? Shahid, back to Barry Douglas. Can he cross it in? He can. Rashawn Scott. Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky. Anyone tired out there yet? Lusala. To be fair, I might give Lusala and Gustavo rest. The only problem is, I don't know. I forgot how many subs I put on the bench. Defenders. Juninho. Jahid. Jahid's been brilliant since he signed for us as well. Absolute bargain buy. Free transfer. Lusala. Could this be his last bit of action here? Andy Carroll, it can be, and I think that's game, set, and match, and that is the last bit of play for Lusala. Okay, after this, we'll see what happens after this. Lusala will be coming off, Jahid will be coming off, and I think Juninho will be coming off. That's a great ball to Higgins. What can he do with it? He does well with it. He does well. Oh, and that's a shame. That is a shame. No clean sheet for safe as houses. Right. Okay, no. Okay, I'm wrong. I forgot Barry Douglas can actually play centre back. Sam Graham will be coming on to play. I'm going to swap him with Jones, and then I'm going to take Jahid off for Jahid off for Marsh, and then I'm going to bring on Connor Lawless as well. What? Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about that. It's only 3 subs because we're still in the early stages. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Juninho can get more game time like he's been asking for. Hopefully he can do a bit of magic. What is Andy Carroll doing there? Why is he standing on the ball there? We could be counting it. They could stitch us up here. He's been beaten. That's just so unlucky. They would have been getting an earful there. Right. Graham on, Miguel on, Marsh on. Where I haven't played in the low leagues for quite a while, I completely forgot that the very early rounds of the FA Cup, you can only make 3 subs, and that I've absolutely butchered that with the with my tactics there. But a lot of these players, they do need game time, especially if Andy Carroll and Rodriguez want to play together. Yes, let's praise him. Oh well, probably shouldn't have done the praise. And we'll probably find out after this who we have in the next round of the FA Cup as well. That might be the next game we play. I don't know. Miguel, out of Juninho. What can he do with it? To Joe Haig. Marsh. His first start. Well, it would be his debut. Oh, that's so unlucky for Rashawn Scott. Yeah, this would be George Marsh's debut as well. Back in. Marsh on the ball. Can he dictate the tempo? Miguel. Nothing comes to it. I'm quite liking this squad, to be fair. I honestly don't think we need to make any more signings. I don't. Although, I mean, we're first in the league. We're undefeated. We've got good depth when needed. Barry Douglas, Marsh, done well since coming on. What was that from Andy Carroll? I don't know if you've seen in the news as well about Andy Carroll could potentially being sent to prison. Lucky enough, that's not on this game. But if we were to go by real life, yeah, we'd have to get rid of him, really, wouldn't we? Here we go. Right, they're on the attack again. That's fine. We'll take that. Just run it down. Just run the clock down. It's just telling the focus now. We don't want to concede anymore. But another goal would be nice. I tell you what, I hate conceding, especially when the keeper's been playing so well. Which one's got Rodriguez? How has he missed? He's got to be scoring there. And look, to be fair, I'm going to have to start training shooting because 29 shots and only 9 on target. That is embarrassing, to be fair. We need to be doing better than that. We'll take that, boys. Through to the next round again. Another win. Good morale boost for the lads. And then we'll find out who we do have in the FA Cup. I also need to find out what round this is. Oh, wait. It was that 4th qualifying round I've seen. And we have Maidstone next. That was definitely 4th qualifying round, wasn't it? What was it? Fourth qualifying round. So this next will be the first round of the FA Cup, which I might even come back for that. Has it showed up who we got? Oh, we have Worthing, who are in our league. Who let's have a look. We have Worthing, who we are pretty sure we drew to them 0-0. So that's who we have in the next round of the cup. No, this is the fourth qualifying round. Sorry, I'm getting so confused here. This is the fourth qualifying round. So we'll play the Maidstone game, and then we'll come back for the FA Cup. We'll come back for the FA Cup game. Lusala out injured. Only 2 days. That's fine. Dylan Stevenson out injured. That's fine. Corey Painter. He's not really in the team. I did try getting rid of him, but I'm pretty sure he was with us at the start of the season. He's not 24-year-old and stats like that. Like, it's not what you want, really. Rodrigo. Maidstone at home. That's fine. Lacking leaders. I'm not going to ask a player who's on loan. We'll demand new leaders. Yeah, he should be the leader anyway. He's our captain. Overall balance is up there. Nice. Manager of the month again. El Sharif. Which should really be KSI. Oh, no. Favour's out injured as well. 2 players called up. There's a lot going on here. 2 players called up. Caden Harrock. Is he not in our first team? He's got decent stat. He's all right. The physicals are good. You know, he might play in that FA Cup game. I don't know why I wasn't even saying. He's pretty good. What is his best position? Okay, you know what? Very good player. Very good player. I like that. 4-star potential as well, if anyone's seen that. 4.5-star potential. Where would that be? Yes, to be fair, let's check out the league table. I haven't actually done that in a while. And the pass. Right. We're smashing it. Where are Maidstone? That we're still early on. We're 9 games in. I'm going to take that as a pinch of salt there. What's on Scott? No, he needs to come off. I'm bringing Hemmings back in. Where's Hemmings? Actually, Hemmings. I don't get the picks like that. Hemmings. I'm actually going to put. Right, Paradox is there. I'm actually going to put that Howard on the bench. I actually see, after seeing his stats, he actually looks like a hell of a player. Well, where's he gone then? There he is. And he can play CDM, which is, I'll tell you what, that's perfect. Okay, right, we go again. Juninho. Favours out injured, which we know. Joe Haig and Dieng. No, Dieng in for Joe Haig, because he is knackered. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Playing a 5 at the back. You might see a lot of teams that I've noticed play that 5 at the back tactics. We don't struggle necessarily against them, but it's always so defensive. Anikao out on the wing. Juninho, what can he do with it? Can he get it back across the box? Can he get it back? Juninho, no, he doesn't, because he can do it all on his own. He's been asking for this first team opportunity. I've been giving them to him in the FA Cup. At the start of the season, he played. He wasn't that good, so I started dropping him. He's played in them 2 FA Cup games. He's done so well. He started this game and he's done it again. That's what I want to see from my players. I want players to earn their right. I'm not just going to give it to them by ability-wise, which I have been doing by ability-wise, because Sam Graham, he wasn't even in my first team. My first, well, he wasn't even on the subs, but he done well when he started playing in a couple of games at right back. But there we have it. Like I said, Diang, him and Joe Hager fighting for that position because I bought Shahid in and he's training levels. He was getting 9.9s, 9.8s. You can't drop a player like that when they're doing that well in training. Right, Barry Douglas. Barry Douglas, same for him. Miguel was starting at the start of the season. Barry Douglas wasn't even really getting anywhere near the bench. But then he started playing in them 2 FA Cup games and he done well. Oh, he's got a score there. Oh, offside, thank God. Andy Carroll, though, coming in with the assist. To be fair, Andy Carroll and Rodriguez, they have kind of pushed Dylan Stevenson and Donovan Wilson out of the team. Oh, bloody hell. Why would he not shoot there? Lusala, Jones, Gustavo, Douglas. Oh, he's beat his man with a little nutmeg as well. Back to Rodriguez. He's got to be knocking that straight across the box there. Big hoof up there from the Maidstone goalkeeper, Harness. Right, let's counter. Let's push on here. Sure, we don't kick it long. There we go. Jones. The Dieng. Hemmings. Rodriguez. Shahid. Give it. Lasala. Shahid. Oh, lovely 1-2. Oh, that's so unlucky. Good bit of football there. Lovely 1-2s there. Big header from Barry Douglas. Straight back to the keeper. To be fair, if Roshan Scott keeps playing the way he's doing in these games, he might even push Hemmings out. But again, like I said, Hemmings has just been on complete fire for us. Especially considering in the if you look at the best 11, Hemmings isn't even in like the subs or nothing like that. Hemmings, can he do it? What can he do? Lusala, Diang, what a finish! And that's another assist from Lusala. You can't. Lusala is honestly one of the best right backs in non-league that I've used on this game. I'm currently doing a Leighton Orient file with my friends online. I bought in Sam Curtis, and he has just not been doing anything near what I want him to do. I signed Lusala in League One, and he's been doing the exact same thing, what he's doing here with Dagenham, and then he is in League One with Leighton Orient. That tells you something. I bought in Sam Curtis on loan from Sheffield United. He's not doing a job. But Lusala, he's I tell you, he's the man. If you want a right back in non-league, Lusala's the man to go to. And if he can do it in League One, which he has been for me on my file, I know common ability and all that. Sometimes, like it all depends on your staff and stuff like that. Because sometimes, like they'll say, "Oh, this player could be this good," and you sign them, and then they're down to a 2-star, which kind of happened with me with Barry Douglas. Diang, can he score another one? Oh, what a save! But yeah, Lusala, he's the boy. Whoa, what a weird cross that is. Barry Douglas, first time in. Diang, oh! 2-0 though, we will take this. Undefeated still. Sending us top of the, this will give us 26 points, and our closest rivals to us is on 19. Well, there we go. 6 points. 6 points behind us. Actually, I don't even think whoever it is that's third. I think if they win, they go get 22 points. But by the looks of it, they're losing. Juninho, what can he do? Oh, why would he not shoot first time there? I don't know if that was intercepted or not. Yeela, bursting. Good defending from Barry Douglas. I'm happy, boys. I am happy. Let's fire them up again. Hornchurch, they're the team to watch out for because they've got money as well. well, just like us in our file, KSI took over us, but in real life, Hornchurch actually, they've got some decent money. Same as Real Bedford, to be fair, but they're not in our league, thank God. Well, Bedford is, but not the real Bedford. Barry Douglas, Jahid, nothing comes from it. Hemmings, can he keep it in? He can. Oh, he's beat his man. Lovely. Finish. Oh, Shahid gets in there. And it actually Hemmings again. You can't drop this man. You can't. You just can't drop this man. I'll take Rodriguez off as well because he's been a bit. I mean, 6.4. You can't. What can you do with that, really? Let's make some subs. I'm going to bring him on at centre half. Stevenson. And yeah, we'll go with that. And I'm going to praise the lads as well. I like the fact though that I like having two strikers on the bench, two starting, two strikers on the bench because you never know because of the way I play. One's a poacher, one's a target man. I like to have two who I can do that. Like I said, with Jonathan Wilson, he plays as a target man for me, and then I've got Dylan Stevenson who can play as a poacher, which you've just seen there. I've made the sub. Rodriguez hasn't been doing that well this game. Hemmings, that's sloppy there. Well, it was coming when you mess about with it up in the top of the top half of the pitch, you're going to get counted, and that's exactly what happened there. Right, let's take Lusala off. Graham. I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this. Let's go with the subs that we. Let's go with the two strikers we started the whole season with, and we'll get them to focus. Yes, focus, boys. There we go. We'll see it out. We go top. We still be top of the table. I don't know. Yeah, I mean Sam Graham. That's a terrible ball in. Well, can you call it terrible, or where are the players? Oh, could they make a late comeback here? Tell you what, that weren't far behind. Right, let's get it then. 3-1, we'll take that, and then after this will be the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Please like and share, and I'll see you in part 5. Well, once I come out of this. There we go, boys. That's exactly what we needed. Let's go.